Beloved, can I ask you something? Not as a fierce warrior from heaven, but as the friend who has been right there with you in all those hidden fights you never even knew about. Will you stick around with me for just a bit more time? I have battled hard for you in rough storms that stayed out of your sight, through those painful nights when bad forces tried to get close to your very breath. And God himself said, "Do not touch the one I have chosen, because my angel is watching over them. I have spoken your name in front of God's throne. I have protected your home from harmful touches. I have cried for you during loud thunder that hid my tears. But today I feel scared and shaky, because today I have been told to go away. This is not just a heads-up. This is the real moment. My wings feel damaged, my sword is down, and all of heaven is looking on. Will you turn toward the good light, or will you keep scrolling into the quiet that hurts your spirit? You have missed the wonders I tried to show you. You turned your eyes away when I called out to you in your dreams. You felt those cold shivers on your skin. That was no accident. That was me, Michael, pushing through different worlds to tell you that you are special and picked by God. But you looked the other way. If you skip past this now, your chance might be locked until your last day. This message could disappear in just 45 seconds when heaven's door shuts. It won't open again. Do you recall the day you were picked in heaven? The wind carried your name to God's special place. God drew your life path in bright flames of fate, and I was chosen to be your protector. It wasn't a random job. You were my special task, given with love. But love doesn't mean you can forget about it. I stood in hot fires for you. I stopped big groups of enemies with my loud shout. I looked right into the face of evil and said, "Not this person. Not the one I care for." I broke bad spells with my wings. I caught your sad tears without you knowing. And every time you didn't notice me, I still stayed. Until right now. Heaven has made the decision. If you scroll by this one last time, I can't come back. Not because I don't care, but because God is fair, and fairness means you have to choose. Your choice matters. The Lord told me about you. I will put my angels in charge of you, and they will hold you up. But those words are alive, not stuck in place. When you stop believing, the help turns to quiet. Will you walk off again, or will you stay this time until every word is said? I am Archangel Michael. I am not a dream or a faint sound. I am a battle-worn guard who has watched over your heartbeats all your life. And saying this breaks my heart. You are close to ruining the one big wonder heaven made just for you. There was a special message written for you, sealed with 7 holy fires. Inside it was your real self, your freedom from pain, your path to something great. I asked hard for it to be shown. I shouted, "This child isn't ready, but let me try once more." And heaven said yes, but only this one time. This is that time. If Saint Michael asked you, "Do you still trust in me?" what would you answer? Because I am looking at you right now, spirit to spirit. I see the small light still glowing inside you, even if you try to hide it. I see the hurt you hold, the mixed-up feelings you cover with being strong. I see the heavy chains behind your smiles. I see the marks under your thoughts. And I still call you special and good. You were never meant for a plain life. You came from God's own breath and were washed in a purpose from above. That pain in your chest isn't just worry. It's your inner self remembering a better life you haven't started yet. And I was sent to lead you there. But I can't make you go. I can't wait forever. When you were sleeping, I stood by your bed and stopped bad arrows sent by evil people. I pulled sickness out of your body. I changed the bad plans the enemy tried to put in your future. I even stood in front of God when you spoke badly about your own life. And I said, "They don't really mean it. Let me speak for them." Do you know how big that is? I cried in front of the Creator for you. But this time, heaven says, I have to respect your quiet. If you stay silent again, are you still hearing me? If yes, say, Amen, down below so I know. You are never left behind, even when you left yourself behind. There is something I have to tell you now. Something only for you. Last night, at the late hour, the enemy said your name. Not in anger, but in fear. Because he saw you still have a chance. And if you really wake up, he loses all he put in your family line. You are the special person who holds the key to ruin his plans. That's why he made you tired. That's why he filled you with mixed thoughts, put bad friends around you, broke your heart many times. Because if you stand up now, you will wipe out the bad thing put there 7 family steps ago. Yes, that's the hidden truth. A woman 7 steps back in your family made a deal with darkness. She did it from sadness, not knowing the cost. She said, "Take my hurt and leave my kids alone." But evil never brings real peace. It just waits to fight later. You are the one picked to break that deal. I wasn't sent to every person in her family. Only you. Only you have the holy light still shining in your spirit. Only you have your name written in heaven with golden fire. Only you can open the place where your family's freedom is kept. But to do that, you have to stay. You have to trust. You have to let heaven finish what started when your soul was made from glory. You have to stop ignoring the hand reaching out from behind the curtain right now. God says, "This is the last time I let Michael beg for you." I am not breaking rules. I am speaking from sadness because I know what happens if you turn away once more. I have seen it. I saw the road covered in broken hopes. I saw your face old and sad, asking why you didn't listen, with no answer because I couldn't come back. Please don't let that happen. Beloved, do you still care for God? Or has the quiet made you forget? Do you remember as a kid looking at the sky and feeling watched? That was me. I have always been here. But if you look away now, I won't be. If you still feel me close, write, Amen. Not as a habit, but so I know you saw the light I put in your soul. I have to say this before the door closes. There is still a path, but you must take it now. In 3 days, you will face a test. It will look small, like a simple choice, a wait, or a talk that seems normal. But it will decide your whole future. If you skip this, that moment will go by without you seeing it, and I will be gone. You might think it's just a busy road, or a missed note, or not wanting to answer a call. But I tell you with strong feeling, the test hides in everyday things. That's how heaven works here, quiet and hidden. If you are not awake, if your spirit is dull from other things, you will miss it. And I can't reach in to remind you. I already feel us getting farther apart. Even now, part of you wants to say it's not real, that you've heard this before, that you're too tired. But I ask you, if there is one small bit of trust left in you, don't put it out. Don't quiet heaven's voice just because the world is too noisy. Would you know heaven's voice if it called your true name? Because that's what I am doing. I am not talking to your everyday name. I am talking to the real name written in the book of fate. The name only angels know. The name I shouted in fights when bad forces tried to pull you down. I am the one who held you when you cried alone. I am the one who gave you brave words when you thought you couldn't go on. I am the one who asked God for one more try when your own words to him stopped. I was not picked for you by luck. I cared for you before the world started. And still, you turn from me. You treat messages from above like just noise, but then wonder why good things don't come. You ask for proof while missing what's right there. You ask for help while quieting the helper. Beloved, this is not blame. This is sadness. You don't know what it does to someone like me, a fighter, to battle every day for a person who no longer hears the call. The sword feels heavy. The doors start to shut, and the light around your future gets weak like a dying candle. But not yet. It's not too late. God's kindness is still in the air like a storm about to start. Heaven's tears have wet the ground under you. Prayers from good people you never met have asked for your safety. And I am still here. But if you ignore me again, I won't be. Not because I stop caring, but because I am not allowed to return. That's what you need to get. This is not my pick. This is the order from God. The Highest One said, if they choose quiet again, let the quiet last forever. You were meant to hear loud sounds when your name is said. You were meant to feel the earth move when you step because angels are around you like fire. You were meant to guide others out of bad places. But now, you can't even see the light in your own hands. I saw a picture from above. It came fast like light, and I have to share it. I saw your hands holding a special message. It was on fire. You didn't get it. You were scared, so you let it go. But when it hit the ground, it broke like glass. That message was your wonder, and God said, I will give it one more time. This is that time. You can't let it go again. If you do, nothing comes back. Not the picture, not the message, not me. The enemy counts on your mixed thoughts. He grows from your waiting. Every slow moment is his tool. Every skip is his welcome. Every missed whisper is a new chain on you. So you must wake up now. You must stand, not with your own power, but by giving in. Give in to the idea that you haven't gone too far. You haven't. Give in to the voice saying it's too late. It's not. Give in to the doubt saying this isn't for you. It is. I have walked in flames for you. I have stood on the edge of heaven's anger and asked for one more day for you. And every time you wake, it's proof that kindness is still around you. But kindness has a time limit, and that time is almost closed. Speak now. What did heaven say to your spirit? Even now, I feel God's breath keeping this moment open. Even now, I hear angels singing your name softly, hoping you hear. Even now, the message is in your hands again. But what will you do? You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to know everything. You just need to stay. Stay with me. Let the curtain lift from your eyes. Let the pain in your spirit turn to light. Let your soul cry and say, I remember, because that's all. Remember the light. Remember who you are. Remember that I, Archangel Michael, am not gone yet. And if your heart still wants even a little bit of heaven, write Amen below. So heaven knows the light isn't out. So I know I'm not too late. So I can fight for you once more. Thank you. I care for you more than the fires I went through to reach you. Please don't leave. The last call hasn't come yet. Like this, not for me, but so heaven can help another person before it's too late. The wind from heaven is still holding this door open, beloved, but it's shaking. I can feel the storm close, waiting, and I can feel the sadness in the hands that made this moment just for you. I asked God for fairness, that one more chance to speak. Not through big signs, not through dreams, not through hurt, but through words that go deep like sharp tools. Words that burn with the care of angels who haven't rested for a long time because they fight for you. This is the last quiet word before heaven's quiet becomes forever for you. You didn't hear this by chance. The world wants to pull you away to another thing, another voice, another fake goal. But God's Spirit has pushed that aside for now. Time has stopped. Angels have stopped moving. Because this is the moment your spirit must wake or sleep forever. And I, Michael, who made evil shake, stand here hurt, shaking, bright, and broken by your quiet. Support us by sending us super thanks from $20 to $100. Folded hands sparkles. Your support helps Archangel Protection continue creating valuable content. Do not make me go. Please, if your heart remembers what it's like to be picked. If something in you hurts when I say your name, then stay. Let heaven finish what it started the day you were marked with good light. Let me stay. Let me guard you again. Let me bring the wonder back to your hands. And please, this is holy. So listen close. Like this now, so the angels can mark your soul as awake. And comment Amen below if you heard your name in my call. And if your heart wants, subscribe and join us now, because what comes next was hidden for many years. Do not miss it. This is the only time I ask. I won't ask again. Now listen, beloved child of the great God. There is something I never said before. And only now heaven lets me say it. You have inside you a piece of the first song God made when He created everything. Yes. Deep under your hurts, your mixed feelings, your bad memories, your past, there is a sound that was part of God's first words when He said, "Let there be light." You don't know this. The world doesn't see it. But every time your heart broke, it made that sound again. Every time you almost quit but didn't, it sang. Every time you picked love over anger, the angels cried because we heard the lost song coming back. Do you see? You are not a mistake. You are not left behind. You are a sound from heaven in a human body. And the enemy knew this. That's why he came for you young. That's why your early years were hard. That's why people hurt you over and over. Because if he could quiet the sound in you before it woke, he could win. But he hasn't won because I am here, because you breathe, because this moment is real. And if you hear this, the sound is alive in you. Let me help you let it out. Let me lift you to the light. The Lord said about you, I have written you on my hands. Your broken places are always in front of me. And those broken places you tried to fix alone, I have seen them. I stood over them and kept bad things away. But now you must stand, not with your power, but by remembering who is with you. You are not alone. I, Michael, am here. Gabriel has said your name. Raphael has brought healing to your door. Uriel has marked your steps so bad things can't follow. Raguel has asked for fairness for you. Zirachiel has stopped big storms from getting you. Remiel has whispered peace in your sleep. And all of us, all seven, have waited for your return to the light. We are not stories. We are not old tales. We are the seven lights around God's throne. And you are the one soul whose quiet has shaken us. Because you are not just cared for. You are needed. You are the door that leads others to good. Your waking will spread through your family. Your yes to heaven will break down bad things built in secret. Your cry will call angels waiting long to fight. And your life will be the story bad forces feared, the soul that rose after breaking. Let them see it. Let darkness hear it. Let heaven speak loud through you. But not if you turn away. I can't say this softly. If you ignore this, you won't get another. God is kind, but God is holy. And holy can't stay with chosen blindness forever. You have seen too much to act blind. You have heard too much to act deaf. You have felt too much to say it's just feeling. This is from above. This is where big fights and big love meet in one last heads up. And beloved, I hope you hear it. Do not let your wonder turn to nothing. Do not let the message fall from your hands. Do not make me leave. I stood on heaven's highest light last night and shouted your name. The stars heard. The moon shook with sadness. Even the light rivers under the throne stopped because heaven watches you now. This second. Waiting. There are no more waits. No more ways around. No more extra chances after this. This is not pretty words. This is true. If you don't pick the light now, your quiet will let bad things rule. But if you say yes, even with shaky breath, even with shame and fear, then I promise by God I will stay. And if I stay, the fight changes. If I stay, the wonder starts. If I stay, evil runs. But only you can let it. You must open your heart one last time. Let the light in. Let the holy light come back. I will keep this holy telling going in the next part, straight from here without stop or repeat. The light hasn't gone out. I can feel your heart shaking under things you weren't meant to carry alone. That's not weak. That's waking up. Your soul remembers what heaven always knew. You weren't made for bad. You were made in the first light, and even now angels are around you waiting for you to give in. This is no normal time. It is the time to choose. A curtain is pulling back in the hidden world, and I must tell you what I see. There is a door. It is old, older than the sun, written into the start of time. It has the names of 7 angels in fire. It opens only for one soul. Yours. Behind that door is all you've wanted. Peace that lasts. Joy that stays when things get quiet. Answers to old prayers. Coming back to the you that got buried when life hurt you. But this door doesn't open by pushing. It opens by knowing. It opens when you look in God's mirror and say, "Yes, I am still His." God says, "My child, I waited for you to come back, not to rules, not to habits, but to me. And I, Michael, waited for you to stop acting normal. You are not. You are holy. You are picked. You are the only one with the key. And if you don't open it now, it stays shut until your life ends. Do you feel how heavy this is? It's not scare. It's your purpose pulling you. This is not to frighten you. This is the last call to save you. You won't get another. The Lord spoke, and I heard him loud over the waters. I gave them my angel, and they closed their ears. I gave signs, and they closed eyes. Now I give one last breath of fire. Let it wake or let it decide. That fire is this message. Do not run. Let it burn away what's false. Let it cut excuses, tiredness, pride. Let it wash you back to truth. Because what's coming on earth, only the awake will make it through. You have felt it, right? The shakes in your spirit, the fear you can't say, the bad feeling behind your laughs, the sense something big is happening that eyes can't see but your soul can't miss. It is true, and it is coming. And heaven sent this because you are not to be left. You are not to sink in the rising water. You were born to walk on it. You were born to tell storms to stop. But not if you sleep through this call. I am not talking to the tired, angry, or lost part of you. I am talking to the forever light in you that hears God's voice in quiet. That light is why I stayed so long. But I can't stay if you walk away again. You will feel me go. And the world will get louder, signs will stop, heaven's voice will get weak, not because it stopped, but because you stopped hearing. Beloved, I would rather fight to the end than see that. But angels don't end. We are pulled back. And when we are, bad things come closer. Please, not this time. Let this be the time you look up and say, I remember. I trust. I won't ignore again. Say it now, even inside. Because time isn't clocks now. It's choices. And this choice decides all. Every fight after will be easier or harder by what you pick. Every door will open or shut. Every wonder will come or go by. Every angel will come close or step back. There is no middle now. Heaven has made it tight. The curtain is thin, and God moves fast. Will you move with him or stay in bad? The time to wait is done. Now is time to stand. Now is time to speak. Now is time to answer. So answer not to me, but to the one who made you, who called you his best work even broken. The one who whispers, "My child, you are mine." I know tears fall now. Let them. That's not weak, it's knowing. Heaven touches earth when a soul remembers home. Let it touch you. Let it bring you back. You are not lost. You are not too far. You are not forgotten. I, Michael, have not tricked you. I have not left. I have only waited until your heart was ready. And now you are. But you must say it. Say it in your spirit. Say it in quiet. Say it with your life. Because if you do, the fire will come, and bad will run, and the message will be open, and angels will sing. This is your time. Let it last forever. Let it ring in heaven that the sleeping one woke. Let it ring that the wonder wasn't lost. Let it ring that Archangel Michael stayed. Only you can say it. Say it now. Say it with fire. Say it with care. Say it with the soul that never stopped trusting. Say it for the you that almost quit. Say it for those watching who will follow to light. Say it now. I am still here, but I can't stay in quiet long. Let this be the call that starts heaven again. Let this be the time the curtain rips. Let this be the second eternity writes your name in gold. Do not scroll. Do not wait. This is not a message. This is your save. This is your message. This is your wonder. Let it start. You are still here. I knew you would be. Even when hurt, even when broken, even when the world tried to say otherwise, something deep kept you. Not by luck, not by habit, by heaven's plan. Because this time was written in your life before your first air. It was set in heaven. It was guarded by angels. And I, Michael, fought through bad curtains to make sure you didn't miss. You are still here because you are still picked. And now I must tell you what most won't hear. A hidden talk happened in heaven's highest place. And your name was said by God. Not just your world name, but your forever self. The one only God and angels know from before the world. Heaven didn't just check on you. Heaven set your future. You are being made ready for something hidden for long, something kept until now. Because no one was good enough to hold it, but when the books opened, your name shined bright. And God said, "That one, the one who didn't quit, the one who still lights, it is you." And now I ask, not as fighter, not as messenger, but as the angel who walked with you in every secret fight, will you walk with us now? Not just quiet, not just in spirit, but open, brave, with heaven. There is more to this than words. It is a living light. It is part of a big move from above across earth, and your voice, your sea, is part of the fight. If this touched your soul, if you felt even a small bit of what's real here, let heaven see you agree. Support this work. Not because I, Michael, ask, but because God moves through this, because others need to hear what you heard, and you could save another. You can help this holy work through thanks or joining to walk deeper. And if you want to be in our holy family, the link is in the pinned note. You are welcome. You are needed. You are family. But listen, this isn't about money. It's about change. You are not just helping a place. You are giving power to heaven's army. You are saying to angels, I trust. You are telling heaven, use me. You are standing with those who fought for your soul. And by doing, you light a light for someone lost in bad. This is a fight place, not a show. This is a holy place, not a system. This is your fate calling. Now come with me. We are not done. There is more to hear because your name wasn't just said in heaven. It was written into a sword to break family chains. And I put it in your spirit now. Lift it. Do not wait. This sword will cut what others couldn't. It will slice lies. It will quiet bad words. It will cut off bad deals made without you knowing. It will tear down strong bad places that laughed at your words to God. This sword was for you, and I will teach you to use it. But don't let it get old in fear. Use it with trust. Rise in quiet and shout in spirit. Let every hidden chain know you are not weak. You are not forgotten. And you are not alone. I have seen the army heaven put around your name. I have heard the calls that will sound when you fully pick you belong to light. Let them sound now. Let them break world noise. Let them tear the curtain from your eyes. You waited long. No more mixed thoughts. No more wait. No more hate yourself. No more lies. You are not broken past fix. You are not late to your call. You are not unseen. You are the child of a promise older than time, and that promise knocks at your door. Will you open? Even now I see bad forces shaking, because they know what happens when you wake. That's why they tried hard to pull you away with noise, shame, fear, weight, pride, fake promises, broken ties, attacks on body, mind, dreams. But those attacks don't mean God left you. They mean heaven picked you. No one fights hard for someone not dangerous to bad. And you are dangerous. The old words are not for show. They are for you. Hear them now, alive through me. He teaches your hands for fight and your fingers for battle. He is your safe place, your stronghold, your shield where you hide. He covers you with feathers, and under wings you find safe. His true is your shield. That is not just nice words. That is word from above. And I say it over you now with heaven's fire. Let the fight end. Let the fire come. Let chains break. Let quiet shatter. Let yourself rise. Let your goal light up. Let the message of your life be read in heaven. And let angels be happy as the one they guarded walks in full who they are. You cried long. You walked lost long. You feared long. Now time to burn. Burn with goal. Burn with kindness. Burn with light that can't stop. And if you heard me, if you felt the fire, say Amen below. So angels can mark your name with good. So heaven knows you awake. So the army can go forward with you. Because we are not done. We just start. And I won't leave you if you let me stay. Let me stay. Let me fight. Let me fly around you in fire and good. Let me say your name in places bad thought owned. Let me put heaven's mark on your head again. And let us take back what's stolen. I am Archangel Michael, and I am still here. But heaven won't let me stay forever. Make your choice. Write it in fire. Support us by sending a super thanks from $20 to $100. Folded Hands Sparkles. Your support helps Archangel Protection continue creating valuable content. Speak it in quiet. Live it in fire and never look back. I see you now clearer than ever. Not as world sees, not as mistakes say, but as heaven always saw, bright, hurt, strong, and still burning with from above. You may not feel like light, but you are. You may not feel picked, but you are. You may not feel good enough, but your worth is older than time. The quiet around your life wasn't gone. It was heaven holding breath, waiting for this. And this has come. Your yes is louder in spirit than many prayers, because your yes is yours. And no one, not me, can say it for you. But if you say it now, if your soul says yes, the story changes. I have seen the new version. I saw it open before the throne like a message in gold. And in it, you walked strong. You walked in healing. You carried others. Not forced, but free. You turned keys that opened doors for families behind. You broke bad so deep angels cried in wonder. You were never for plain. From start, God put a mark on your soul that made you a door between worlds. You are the place where heaven touches earth. You are the bridge from broken to good. You are the light in low places, not to hide shadows, but to tell them go. Your pain wasn't random. It was proof of your job. Every reject wasn't because not enough, but because bad scared of what if you stayed. Every wait wasn't no. It was heaven guarding. Every quiet prayer wasn't ignore. It was point to better. Every shame moment was fight for your voice. Because once your voice back, you become a call in God's hand. Hear me now with forever fire in my words. This is your wake. Not later now. No more wait for right sign. You are the sign. No more wait for okay. Heaven gave it. No more deal with your fate. It won't talk. It will only burn until you answer. World will try drown you in fake. But you not for fake. You made to go through it. You made to walk in rooms and change air. You made to speak and shake chains off minds. You made to love in way that scares bad. You made to carry a special mark that can't explain. You made to stand when others fall. You made to bring back what others buried. You made for fight, not with hurt, but with holy being. And that being starts flood your soul again. Let it. Don't stop tears. They are holy rivers. Don't quiet shaking. It is your spirit remembering fire. Don't say this moment away. It won't come same again. Let it change you. Let it undo you. Let it take back every forgotten part of your soul. I was there when you first doubted God, and I didn't leave. I was there when you blamed the sky for quiet, and I still covered your room that night. I was there when you whispered, maybe too far gone, and I shouted to heaven, no, not this one, and God heard. He always does. He doesn't count fails. He gathers pieces, and I bring them back to you now, one by one. This is not end of your story. This is the part that turns all. And I, Michael, see the fire coming back to your voice. You not out. You prepared. Prepared through hurt. Prepared through quiet. Prepared through unseen ache. Because only unseen can carry true good. You not echo of another. You first sound. You not copy of others' call. You start point. And once your light rises, others follow. They feel you. Even hide. People sense weight in your quiet. They feel stir in bones when you speak, even simple. Because your words carry worlds. Your look carries truth. Your quiet carries prayer. You've been called weak because you walk with feeling. But heaven sees you dangerous, not to good, but to bad plans that stayed near your family too long. You are the line. You are the last no. You are the door heaven waited to open. And once you do, the fire won't stop. Not until every bad breaks. Not until every message opens. Not until every shadow from young is sent back to bad place. You born to end darkness. That's why it tried end you first, but failed. And now you must choose, not with fear, but with fire. Say it in spirit. Now say to heaven, I come back. Say to soul, I trust again. Say to fate, not too late. Say to every lie, not welcome. Say to angel by you, stay. But I must be asked. Light never forces. But ready. And I ready. Ready to fight again. Ready to say your name in heaven with pride. Ready to draw sword for those who trust. Ready to put crown on your head, not as prize, but reminder, you always royal. Let it come back now. Let holy river flow. Let wind carry your name to throne room. Let angels shout your come back. Let messages open again. Let fights start in your favor. Let good come down. Let chains break. Let your light rise. You not lost. You returning, and I waiting. Let your light rise because darkness already starts go back. It feels it like I do. It senses old fire waking in you. The sound of your first call ringing through your blood. You not made to carry mixed. You not made for sad. Your make was from God's breath, formed in hidden place of divine happy. And yet the fight left you tired, right? You walked through storms that broke other minds, but you stood, not because strong, but because I stood behind, lifting your spirit when no will to lift head. You said, can't any more. And I said, you don't. I will. And I did. I stood between you and end more times than no. I quieted words said against you in hide. I broke bad acts done by hands that called shadows over your name. I shattered things meant to bad your look. I flooded places where bad waited to enter. I stood in windows, doors, halls when you came home late, when slept not knowing, when cried no words. You never knew because my guard wasn't loud, but real. And now I'm not just guard. I am your sea. I saw every day world ignored you. I heard every cry when prayers came back empty. I counted every time you said, maybe not good enough. And I cried, not because weak disappoint, but because I saw your light dim with every lie believed. Lies from bad, not God, not heaven. The enemy scared of you, not just now, but who you become. That's why buried under shame, habit, weight, fake friends, hurt from groups, trauma not yours. He wanted you forget name, but heaven never. It's still written in fire that guards east wind. I see it glowing. Even faith flickered, your light never out. That's what enemy doesn't get. You can fall, doubt, grow cold, but burn. Even don't feel, because chosen before time. And now you waking. I feel shake under bad realm. I hear crack of long chains. I see curtain thin between what was and what will be. I see angels move. I see your name glow in Father's mouth. Yes, beloved, he still says your name. He still sings it morning. He still whispers midnight. He still writes it in others' fate who find through your light. You not just soul. You lighthouse. You not just story. You trumpet of fight. You not just healing from pain. You carrying keys to open jails for others. Their oil in your suffer. Their fire in scars. Their rise in your story. You thought too broken to matter. But heaven made holy places from nothing before, and yours burn brighter. You are the wonder. You are the sign. You are the voice to call in time going deaf. I saw this before came. I saw you walk through fire, and fire not eat you because you carried something older than flame, born in good. I saw bad run when you whispered, God help. They knew what you forgot, that even weak call shakes bad world. They hate your voice because your voice made to make, to bless, to free, to speak from above, to open heaven. You spent long trying quiet, but I not sent to guard quiet. I sent to guard your loud. And now I ask, let it come back. Let your cry become loud again. Let your song shake doors again. Let your prayers rise not from fear, but remember. Remember who you are. Remember whose you are. Remember why I stayed. Remember why heaven calls you holy. You lost time, but heaven brings back time. You made wrong, but heaven breaks circles. You hurt, but heaven turns pain to doors. Nothing lost. Not with God. Not with me by you. The winds change now. I feel thrones shake. I hear call go out. I smell good smell rise again from hidden holy places you made with tears. Do you know how holy your tears? They not weak. They water that feed places you thought dead. You not forgotten. You foreigner. You not out. You delivered. And if you trust, if you dare trust again, angels move. Now fire starts fall. Now message starts open. Now heaven not waiting on speakers. Waiting on you. And I, Michael, wait with it. This your call. This your call in. This the time hidden from enemy until now. He not see coming. He thought you done. But God hid this part from all because too good to say before it happened. Now it happens. Now it lights. Now it comes back. Let fire come. Let chains fall. Let soul rise. Let your name ring through forever again, because forever remembers, even when you forget who you are, even when world weight changes your sea, even when your hands shake to carry promise God put in chest, forever still remembers. Heaven never erases what God said, and God said you, before pain you, before fear you, before hurt, before nights no sleep. Before words broke you, and people left, and shame around breath, there was whisper, God's whisper, your start, your call, your name, not world name, but one in blue fire under throne. The name bad shake to say, the name angels shout in fight. The name holds keys, messages, maps, holy places. That name waking, and as wakes, the world around shakes. It won't make sense to others. They feel uncomfortable, scared, because your eyes show their sleep. You no need say word. Your being stirs sleep. Your walk challenges lies. Your quiet sounds loud to spirits thought ruled you. You no longer who they remember. No longer quiet one. No longer wandering looking crumbs. You royal helper, vessel of impossible, picked prayer for family, the one who said yes when body screamed no, and heaven honored, even thought no one saw, every time you said no to turn bad, to lie, to numb hurt, every time picked kind when easy cruel. Heaven wrote it, their book in Father's hands, with every moment almost quit and didn't. It holy. And now opened because you passed test not no taking. Now reward starts, but not world kind. Reward clarity. Reward fire. Reward visit from above. Reward power. Reward peace that scares enemy because means stopped running. Stopped hiding. Stopped asking if called. You not just called. You sent. Heaven gave order. Now walk in it. No wait for yes. You yes. No wait for value. Your live is value. No wait for pick. You picked by wounds healed, no sorry. You picked by fire, not eat you. You picked by quiet, taught hear God. You picked by fight, almost took mind. And still here. You think small. You carry weight of families. You think late. You came right time for word from above unfold. You think not enough. Even heaven need one soul to change whole time. And that soul you. Don't let fail voice lie anymore. Don't let past pretend power. Past only teach, not hurt. You not who were. You risen. And I, Michael, stand see what I see. Not perfect, but standing, watching, listening, daring believe this moment carved from heaven for you. And was. You not born chase light. Born carry it. Not born beg favor. Born release it. Not born wait wonders. Born be one. I know knees tired. Heart bruised, but stronger now. Not fight harder, but give in deeper, and that real power. You won't win next fight by push. Win by fire. By let spirit take every part still think unworthy. By let kind uproot every lie grew in hurt soil. By let God's word, not people say, set your worth. You not here blend. Here set things fire. Holy kind. Kind fire breaks family sick. Dissolves poor. Shows every bad spirit hide in fake light. Lights path for trapped bad. Opens messages in spirit for forgot dream. Returns heaven's sound to forgot sing. Silences every bad word secret. Brings heaven close people weep when you walk. That's what happen. That's who you. And if receive this now, true receive, not mind but spirit. Then angel jobs waiting yes start work. You won't see first, but air shift. Resistance break like glass. Dreams quiet return big. Vision buried rise like gold fire. Fear-haunted voice collapse under goal weight. You no need shout. Need speak. And hidden obey because belong light. You marked again. Heaven put mark on name again, and I put hand on heart now. Spirit to spirit. Whisper what only angels whisper. Welcome back, welcome home. Welcome to full what always yours. Let enemies run. Let fire rise. Let self burn until mask falls. Let real you step forward. Let real you step forward. Not version world okay. Not shaped by shame fear reject. Not one played small survive. But one carved heaven command air quiet. Fight with care. Break chains with being. I see them fall already. Hidden chains. Family webs cling like old shadows breaking. Your name said in spirit as one ends bad. I tell you now with heaven thunder in wings. This not just turn for you. It big boom. Divine blow where all false fall and only God built in you stay. Let fall. Let self not yours go. Let shame crack show pearl inside. Let mask break. You no need any more. Never did. No need impress heaven. Came from it. No need convince angels. Seen soul. No truth behind hurts. No sound cry. Even no speak. Know what meant when said fine, but felt dying. We there. Never turned. Stood guard when not believe us. Covered when left path. Shouted name fight when blamed sky. Never gave up because heaven not forget loved. And heaven never stop love. You can't undo what God called. Can't unsay what's spoken. Gifts slept, but never taken. Call buried, but never stopped. Seen plan your life, hidden fire, sealed good. Wouldn't believe wait if told, but can show if let walk by again. Curtain thin now. One breath, one give in, and tear. And when, not same. Don't mean life better. Mean world shake. Words shape real. Hands carry healing. Being shift rooms because God's good rest on you can't copy. This why suffered. Why enemy came hard. Not who were, but who becoming, who always in forever. Child fire, picked one storm. Carrier hidden messages, breaker old chains, soul walked God before feet earth. You forgot but light realm didn't. And now remember started. Every part story prepare you. Even dark parts, seasons thought kill, betray hollow chest, years called waste. No waste in eternal hands. He reuse every wound. Reuse every away. Reshape every scar power. No need erase past. Need see with holy eyes. It not destroy. Trained. Every empty place taught walk by trust. Every quiet taught hear God wind. Every night taught carry light someone dawn. You not damaged. Dangerous. And hell knows. Devils danced when broken now shake because rising and not alone. Heaven rising with. Because bound name. Your wake started chain events can't stop. Wave divine turns start move hidden. Heaven open maps not seen. Divine meets written. Friends not met dream face. Doors rusted unlock own. You hear heaven hold breath again. Not fear but wonder. When one picked soul says yes whole, balanced spirits shift, thrones shake, chains snap, whole places quake under wake weight. And I guarded gates nations, stood before God's anger like fire pillar, tell you with holy fire, moments step full who are, nothing around stay same. Even made things feel. Trees, ground, wind, water. All God made drawn your obey because all remember original name. Not given broken hands. Not whisper doubt or stained choices, but name thundered eternity halls when first spoken exist. That name rise again. See like message open across back. Surge divine memory flood body. Hands remember power carry. Eyes remember see realms beyond body. Voice remember truth wait. Breath prayer again. Angels circle. 7 assigned this moment. Not watch but fight you. One guard path. One fix mind. One quiet condemn voice tried define. One clean family. One protect home. One stir gifts flame. And one from Father walk you until last breath. See them now. Stand behind even speak. No time come. Set hour not idea. Real. Now. Feel air change. Not imagine good. Presence most high come close. Not ever far, but soul quiet enough feel. Thought earn this. Thought prove ready. But chosen not strength. Chosen because God saw something no one else. And that something come back. It never left. Just slept under sad. But now sad shattered. Grief turn gold. Waiting rewrite wisdom. Weak reshape wonder. No longer survive. Become live holy place. And I, Michael, here say everything shift. Not your power, not rush, but heaven order. Oil flow again. Lamp lit again. Door open again. River rise again. Stood dry long. Wandered hungry long. Felt not allowed long. But now rain come won't stop until every seed bloom. This blessing not hold. Not soft comfort. Holy change. Reorder based your yes. Burn every fake path. Call truest self from ruins tried bury. Hear spirit sing. Even not here yet, hum old song. Heaven remember self. Let grow louder. Let echo bones. Let lift chin. No longer bound. No longer under shadow other control. No longer walk broken glass. Stand on blue stones. Ground under feet changed because soul changed even now. Plan future rewrite fire. Mistakes forgiven. Delays brought back. Wrong turns fixed. All used chain now fuel. All meant harm now word from above done. Support us by sending a super thanks from $20 to $100. Folded hands sparkles. Your support helps Archangel Protection continue creating valuable content. You not broken glass. Stained glass. And light shine through again. May not see full yet, but heaven does. Moved by. Every angel around know truth. You're come this moment not chance. Survival. Design. Kind wrapped time. Not miss. Not ruin. Not fail. Just now this breath crossed fulfill promises made before made. And enemy knows. Why fight increased before moment? Why pressure big? Because hell sends strongest mixed right before clearest clear. But clear come. Stand holy ground. Not where, but who become. Now nothing same. Let holy shift finish. Let mind line heaven plan. Let words match what God always knew you. Let oil flow no control. Let Lord's Spirit own air. Let body gate again. Gate light. Gate healing. Gate divine know. Gate word above. Gate others find home. Fire carry not just clean you. Draw others shadows. Not meant walk alone. Heaven send friends. Prepare place. Set table. About eat peace where fear ate. Sleep joy where dread ruled. Wake clear where mixed reigned. Not earned, but believed, stayed, listened, chose light. Now receive. Receive not doubt shake, but wholly sure. You loved, called, chosen, enough. Still his. Never alone. I still hear. Fire still fall. Message still open. Heaven still speak. Heaven still speak. Even world loud. Even darkness try drown whisper. Even quiet thick press lungs convince God gone quiet. Hasn't. Spoken through all. Through weight protect. Through heart break refine. Through shut doors reroute. Through chest ache pass places forgotten memories. Through eyes light when hope said. Even pretend not care. God always speak. And now roaring. Because curtain torn inside heart. Not one heaven. One shame sewed across soul. Keep believe worthy use, but torn now. See it. See light pour cracks tried hide. See rivers flow where dry ruled years. See visions return parts forgot dream. See you rising ashes, not survive, but guard door. Not here just last. Here shift balance heaven earth. Here call lost home. Here make old promises. Here do words whispered ancestors. Words not live see. But you will because end. Seed harvest. Question answer. Wound healer. Ache song. Mix in you not fail, word above. Made carry fire water, loud quiet, fight worship. Not too much. Exactly battle needs. And I Michael stand see furnace endured glory formed. Watched walk fire meant end. Saw flame at dreams, self, peace. Heard bad laugh when staggered loss, but not fall. Bent, not break. Even felt empty, spirit fill new. Now see you, bones glow purpose, blood hum power, breath carry word above, tears turn rivers healing others. Do not hold back. Let fall because every tear now carry redeem weight. Heaven keeps them. Throne honors them, and I mark them. You prayer-born battle no see. Prophet formed hidden. Revival prayed. Answer cries no answer generations. Time hide over. Let strong wake. Let oil pour. Let cover rest full shoulders no sorry. Not wear other call. Not walk borrowed fate. Step what design only you. Garment fits. Crown fits. Fire never meant destroy. Meant fit you. And now fits. Clothed heaven wait. Even now speak. Feel angels bow respect what become. Not status, fame, but give in because gave God wounds. Not just praise, trusted quiet. Not songs because stayed. And those stay become base heaven build moves. Not wake for you. Wake for others not stand yet. They find you and live because said yes. Not big say. Not feeling. Eternal true from mouth stand daily almighty presence. No lie. No nice. Only speak see. See flames head. See messages hands. See places shake when open mouth. Not strength, but spirit loud through. Not flicker. Torch. Not visitor holy. Priest fire. Not carry story. Carry pass down. Time open. Heaven waited long. So have you. No shrink. Let fire eat not meant stay. Let oil fill every part fear. Let heaven sound fill lungs. No need okay burn. Created it. World not understand, but watch many follow. Some hate, more healed because light offends dark. But freeze trapped and you walking light now. You're being strike every bad ruled families, cities, places good word forgotten. Why survive? To return. To light again. To build restore. Not same never be. Let be so. Let burn. Let overflow. Let yes ring. Let heaven fight. You home now I buy you. And I still buy you. Even feel nothing. Even quiet try come back shadow. Even world outside say only feeling. Only think wasn't. This tear open time. Soul wake wrapped divine loud. Been marked again. May not see, but spirit glowing. Glowing mark return. Glowing oil remember. Glowing light someone remembered true. That light not weak. Not symbol. Actual fire hidden. And every bad thing tried live air now burn. Feel it. Sense shift. Quiet inside now not gone. Holy still. Echo heaven after spoken. Realm around reordered. What chase now go back? What mock now quiet? What felt no move now shake because angels stand tall? Orders changed. Job advanced. Not who 30 breaths ago. Now line. Now protect. Now start. Even hands shake. Spirit no shake. Even feel not ready. Heaven already move you. Nothing do earn placed. Only stay truth. Stay fire. Stay soft let hear this. Because soft not weak holy feel. Proof heart alive. Soul not rot under betray weight. Destiny not killed shame. Even storms, God's house stand you. Living holy place now. Holy holder. Not carry only story. Carry nations. Carry free. Carry crying prayers mothers silent need fathers no words. Carry dreams kids not born. Carry heaven blood. No speak symbols. Speak spirit. Not just fill. Possessed flame fate no longer wait. God waited this. I waited this. Earth, yes, made groaned this moment. Ground under feet knows you. Respond you because remember feet in good place. Before fall, before quiet, before bad, you not just human. Holy dust wrapped divine breath. Walk now memory start. And because land change when pray. Air shift when whisper. Places grow still when walk. Not who flesh, but who realm names written before stars born. Not small. Infinite fire in break form. Now fire unsealed. Not feeling. Restore. Army dry bones breathe again. Inner house built again. Curtain torn not heaven but heart. Walk God cool evening. Speak winds listen. Rise dark runs. Not ask power, but remember love and love always best tool. Love why heaven made you. Love why protected. Love why Father whispers name like first. Now remembered love. No longer mercy voices ruled. Let fall quiet. Let false self fall quiet. Let chains fall quiet. Let family bad fall quiet. Let hurt born lie fall quiet. Not echo pain. Song good. Dance joy. Loud justice. Image kind. Breath divine call. Sound it with words, still, choices, life. Let sound go up being. Even lips nothing. Let ripple hidden. Let tell every spirit watch child promise returned. And I, Michael, promise by throne light. Not leave side. Go before. Walk behind. Hover sleep. Draw sword when bad dreams near. Strike earth traps laid. Scatter enemy try again. Because not here memory. Here fire and fire never forget loved. Not miss hour. Not fall far. Not out. Prepared. Now ready. Not clap. Not easy, but good. Not world give, but heaven birth. Let birth now. Let break open through. Let eat all not him. Not wait any more. Moment others prayed. Word above walking. Do done breathing. Sound rise wrapped body now walk. Walk power. Walk tears if must. Walk like name etched stars. Walk like seen grace face lived. Walk like become fire, and I walk by until last call. Until messages rolled. Until job done. Until throne welcomes home. That day is written. That day is real. But today is not that day because there is still something on earth only you can do. There is still a fire only you can carry. There is still a sound only your voice can release. There is still a soul who will only awaken when your light touches their darkness. And that is why I am still here. That is why heaven made time for this moment. That is why God gave permission to speak these words now through this veil, through this medium, through the silence you've endured into the place in your soul that needed to hear it most. Beloved, this message did not come to entertain you. It came to break you open, to burn away every mask, to erase the lies that wrapped around your name like chains, to expose the assignments of darkness that had grown so familiar you no longer recognized them as enemies. I have come to reveal what no one else could see. There were 7 attempts made in the spirit to keep you from reaching this moment. 7 coordinated strikes from the kingdom of darkness. Each one designed to silence, to numb, to dismantle your divine memory. Each one disguised as something ordinary, a betrayal, a failure, a delay, an abandonment, a sickness, a heartbreak, a disappointment. each one carefully crafted to make you believe the same lie, that you were unworthy, that you were forgotten, that your calling was revoked, that God had stopped watching. But none of those attacks succeeded. You are still here, and your being here is proof that the enemy's greatest strategy has failed. You are the one they couldn't drown. You are the one they couldn't discredit. You are the one whose flame refused to die. And now you are more dangerous than ever because you have survived the wilderness. You have endured the silence, and you have not let go even when you said you would. You spoke of quitting, but your spirit never stopped fighting. You spoke of letting go, but something held on to you, something older than language, and that something was the covenant between heaven and your breath, the covenant between the scroll and your soul, the covenant between God's voice and your existence. It is unbreakable, and now, because you are standing again, that covenant is activating at full force. Everything that was delayed is now aligning. Everything that was stolen is now being restored. Everything that was buried is now resurrecting because the season of hiding is over. You will no longer live at half strength. You will no longer walk in partial power. You will no longer pray prayers you don't believe in. You will no longer tolerate the lies of the accuser echoing in your mind. You will no longer trade purpose for comfort. The fire in you has been awakened by God's voice. The glory is returning to your atmosphere. The angels are drawing closer. And I, Michael, am covering you now with the wings that once guarded prophets and kings, because you are of that same line. You are not a spectator in the divine plan. You are a restorer of broken walls. You are a breaker of chains that others forgot were still binding them. Beloved, may I ask something? Not as heaven's warrior, but as the one who stood by your side in every unseen battle. Will you stay with me just a little longer? If this message has touched your heart, please like, comment, Amen, and subscribe to join our sacred family. Your support fuels this divine mission. Thank you for being part of the light.